Hi, I'm Debbie, and welcome to Divine Destiny with Debbie. Today we're reading for December 17th, 18th, and 19th, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. We do have a full moon on the night of the 18th at around 11:36 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, so you can make an adjustment for your, time zone. And, full moons have a lot of energy. Okay, now, I'm going to be using cards. I am going to be using my Radley Valentine Angel Tarot cards for the main message. I will pull one from my John Holland Psychic Tarot cards, Psychic Tarot and Oracle cards. I'm also going to pull one from I just started using her again, Colette Barron, The Good Tarot. Okay, there we go. The Good Tarot. How's that? Okay, so we will pull one. Now, for the introduction, I am going to be using my Archangel Power Tarot cards from Radley Valentine, and I will pull one of my Guardian Angel cards. Okay, now I have prayed, meditated, and infused all the decks with Reiki energy, but remember, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest. Okay, I'm an intuitive channeler. I open myself to higher power. My job is just to deliver the message. Now, we do have that full moon. I told you it is the night of the 18th Eastern Standard Time. So, like I said, to make an adjustment, it is in Gemini. Gemini is the twins. So sometimes the twins are very much in alignment with each other. Sometimes they have an opposing views. Gemini is very intellectual. Gemini likes to have good communication. So this is, again, full moon. Remember, new moon to full moon, as it's waxing, as it's waxing, it is, time for you to request. Full moon to new moon, as it's waning or getting smaller, it's the time for you to release. This is the time for you to release, relinquish, and request. Release the bonds, the chains that are holding you back. Relinquish what it is you don't really need anymore. Maybe what things that you've been holding on. And then request, because it's always good to ask for the good stuff. Okay. And if you don't ask, hey, answer's usually a no, or could be a no. There is no answer. But if you do ask, it could still be a no, but you could get some yeses with it too. So let's see what we have. While I'm shuffling, remember, go down there to like, share, subscribe, click on the bell for notifications. We are coming to Capricorn season. We are coming to, for the northern region, for the northern hemisphere, the winter solstice. For the southern, it would be the summer solstice. That is where where light and dark, there is an unevenness there. So for the northern hemisphere, it is going to be the longest night, and vice versa for the southern. Okay, let's see what we have here now. 1, 2, and 3. Full moon energy. I do feel that this is going to be one of those weeks that's going to sweep us up. It's just going to kind of like sweep us up. Things could be happening very much around us. And one of those times where we don't necessarily feel that we have the control that we would like. So part of that is, let your higher power take over. Here we go. First card is the Star. So now we have the 17th. Now we do have December 17th here too. So this could be one of those really good times for you to make your wishes. Again, it's that full moon on the night of the 18th or the morning of the 19th, depending on where you're at. So the Star is Archangel Jophiel. We have a 17. 7 is divine umbrella, divine opportunities, also divine divine, sometimes it could be intervention or interference also. So 1 or a 10, 1 new beginning, 10 transition. This is a good time for you to put it out there, make your wishes. Maybe you don't even know what your wishes are, write them down. But this is one of those times that we need to be really putting out our thoughts, our words, our heart. We need to be putting that out into the universe, especially for this weekend. All right, a dream come true. Believe in yourself. The end of a difficult situation. I like that one. Next card is the 3 of Michael. Now, 3s, unlimited. Basically, there's a lot of power with 3s. The power of 3, you say something, do something 3 times. There's also celebration. There's also creativity. Michael is air energy. That is our Gemini That's our Libra and Aquarius energy, thought processes, making some plans, hearing some news. Now, the Three of Michael is also the Three of Swords, that icky one that has the heart with the three swords in it. And people are like, whenever they see it, can we put that back and reshuffle? The Three of Michael to me has a letting go type of energy to it. And it has a lot of let go of what's holding you back. Let go of, and I'm always talking about letting go fear. Fear is useless. Fear is, I'm not telling you to be stupid, but I'm saying, if unknown fears, we don't know. So it's kind of the world keeps moving forward. We are going into that future. Let go of that fear. Live your life. And so the Three of Michael has a lot of releasing energy. Okay. So release the past. You will grow from this situation. Time heals all wounds. And again, reverse cards do have a lot of energy to them, a little bit more. Next card is solution. So we have a 14. Again, 4 has stability, leadership. It also has organization. This is Archangel Zadkiel. Zadkiel, if I remember, Zadkiel is of the violet light. The violet light that purifies and cleans so many things. Now, I know that we talk about, and I'm going down my bunny trail, Uriel is of the light, but the violet light has a holiness to it also. So Zadkiel's someone to really do a little bit more investigation on. There's a lot of crown chakra with the violet light, and Zadkiel has a very divine connection. Okay, so there is one thing here. This is about, this talks about, success. This talks about objective compromise. In fact, success that comes from objective compromise, self-control and patience, forgiving and healing energy. It's interesting because we do have like Gemini. Gemini does see the, both sides of the story, because the twins are kind of like, well, this, I could see this, but I can see that. Gemini is also, also is very intellectual, but this is Gemini full moon in Sagittarius. And this is where ego can get involved. Sagittarius pulls that ego up because we want to have a little fun. Gemini also has that let's have a little fun. So there can be a little bit of a push-pull between Sagittarius and Gemini. And Solutions is telling us to, hey, just kind of be aware of it, but put that aside for the moment and try to be objective at the same time. So again, self-control and patience, forgiving and healing energy. So 17, we have a 3, we have a 14. There, Jophiel, I believe, does have a lot of, I believe Jophiel covers a lot of the arts type of energy with that too. So take a look at that. Now, I love the 17. I love the wish card. The 17 is make your wish, put it out there, put it into that universe. The 3 of Michael, hey, release what's holding you back, release the past. And the Solutions card, the 14, it kind of like get your head on straight. Get your head on straight. Things are going to work out much better than you think, but you have to, in some ways, put the emotion aside. Okay? So let's see what the guardian angels have to say for this weekend. A happy change. So now we have 3 major arcanas. This is the wheel. This is the wheel of fortune, the wheel of fate. This has a lot of destiny energy to it. Things are moving forward. This is the 10, so things are definitely moving forward. I do feel like you get, like this, we have to see things with more reality. We have to get our head on straight. This is a happy change. Your angels have heard your prayers, I love that, and have banded together to create real and joyful changes in your life. Events begin to move forward, and great progress will now be possible. You may need to make some rapid decisions, which is what I talked about before all of this, due to the suddenness of activity. Be confident and trust the guidance you receive. Wow. So 1, 7, 3, 1, 4, 1, 0. Interesting numbers. There's a lot of 1 energy there too. All right. Now, again, full moon. I will try to post some things on my website and Facebook page, and then I try to bring that over to my YouTube community page also. Now, why don't we get started with our readings? Hello, my Pisces. How are you? Well, let's see what this weekend is going to have. It's really been very powerful. A lot of things happening. There has been some overlap on some of the cards, so I would say probably with some of the energies too. But let's see what we have for my lovely, wonderful Pisces. Here we go. Let's see. Cut, cut, cut. Reversed. 1, 2, and 3. 3 cards face down. Let's see what we have here. First card is 8 of Earth. You're coming into a time where people are actually going to be appreciating what you've been doing. So 8s have unlimited opportunities, unlimited possibility. Earth energy is our Capricorn, which we're just right around the corner with. It's happening right away. It's also our Taurus. It's also our Virgo, money, job, career, possibilities in our career. I kind of feel like there's this sprouty thing, kind of like a many ferny type of thing. It's like there's all these possibilities coming from the one pot, and it's like there's all these possibilities happening probably in your job or your career. It's like there's more to come. And this is also, so that's what the earth energy is all about. It could be about your home too. Wherever you keep your bed, wherever you keep where you lay your head at night. And I don't know why I had to say it that way, but there's all these possibilities happening. It's like, like a plant that just has all these sprouts coming off of it. Now, 8s, again, unlimited opportunity. This is somebody is seeing what you've been doing. Somebody is appreciating what you've been doing. And it does feel like it's probably more in your work relationship than it does in your home, but it could also be in your home relationship too. So skilled work is rewarded. Learning all there is to know about a topic, going back to school. Next card is the Hermit. So now we have an 8, we have a 9. 9 has, you got all the pieces. All the pieces to the puzzle are there. Now, it's just up to you to put them together. And it shouldn't be necessarily that hard. Now the Hermit, this is Archangel Raziel, is also one that steps back, and I'm kind of getting this feeling of let the pieces fall into place as they are. I'm getting this, you don't necessarily have to be the one to make all the arrangements. You've done enough of the work. Now let the pieces fall and let them all fall where they need to be. Okay? But the Hermit does step back, does do a lot of meditation, does do a lot of praying, does do a lot of connecting with higher power, also steps away from the drama. And again, I get that. Let the pieces fall where they will, but they will all fall in place. Okay? Spend time in quiet meditation, spiritual teaching, self-discovery. Your last card, the 4 of Air. Again, let the pieces all fall into place. You don't really have to do anything. Now, 4s have stability. It also has organization. It also has leadership. Air energy is our Aquarius, it's our Gemini full moon. It's also Libra energy. It is our thought processes. It is our plans. It is the things that we think we need to be doing. Now, the 4 of Air tells you to take it easy, rest a little bit. Let everything happen the way it's supposed to happen. You don't have to, you've done the work. This is the thing that I want you to remember. You've done the work. Step back. Let everything fall into place because it's now time for you to just see what happens. Okay? So this is one of those weekends that, be aware. Yes, there should be some, remarks. There should be something that comes to you that says, hey, great job. But now you don't have to push anymore. Stop pushing. Okay? Time to rest or take a vacation. Allow more time before making a decision. Meditation may provide answers. So meditation. Just letting you know with that too. But again, step back, let the pieces fall. Things are going to work out the way you need them to work out. Again, it is all because of the hard work you've done. So everything should come into place. Don't try to push the issue. Don't try to push it anymore. Okay? Let's go on now, and we're going to pull one from John Holland for my Pisces, and we'll see what we will see. So it looks like your plans are working out, okay? Whatever you've been making plans, whatever you've been working towards, it's working out. Again, do not push the situation. Don't press the buttons. Don't ring the bells unless somebody's ringing them about you. Next card here. We have the 5. We have a 5. Has about change energy, positive, negative. Now, this is the throat chakra. The throat chakra is, this is one of the chakras I really like to use as an example, because if the throat chakra, these are energy sources. We go from 1 to the base, throat, and then we can go to 7 to crown. If these are out of alignment, if they're not necessarily sending the energy, if they're sending too much energy or not enough energy, and like I said, I like the throat chakra because too much energy would be, that you're a little bit more aggressive or a little bit more assertive in your, in your presentation, in your speech. It would be like, talking into somebody's face. Too little would be that you're very meek, that you're not assertive enough. When the throat chakra is in the perfect harmony, and especially with the other chakras, it is when you are doing a balance of listening and speaking, listening and speaking. So but yet at the same time, the throat chakra is also saying, speak from your heart, speak from your soul, speak from your, speak from all of the pieces that are a part of you, and speak a truth, speak your truth, speak the truth. Okay, but it also knows when to not speak. I don't know. You just get this, this push-pull type of energy with you too, especially with the throat chakra. Okay, so be aware of it. Be aware of it. Now, I am a Reiki master, and it's very important to have the alignments of all the chakras. So if you're, able to do that, meditate on this, the fact that it's on the Hermit, meditate, connect with your higher power, see somebody that does Reiki, and, see about if you feel that you are too verbose or you don't speak up enough, okay? It can help. It can help. Now let's go to the good tarot. Here we go. I had to look at the box. Okay, here we go. See what we have here. Okay, and I just pulled out 3 cards. Let's see what we have here. The 7 of Earth. The 7 of Earth is the precursor to the 8 of Earth. You've done your work. You've done your job. Let things happen. Okay, 7, divine number, divine interference, divine intervention. Next card. The 4 of Air. The 4 of Air. Same card. Time to take time to rest or take a vacation. Allow more time before making a decision. Meditation may provide answers. Your next card, the Queen of Air. Now the Queen of Air, I love this. This is a beautiful, I love these cards. They're quite beautiful. But the Queen of Air, Queen's underlying energy is water. It is your energy. It's very emotional and very committed. It's loving. It's very, I want to do only the best for my children, for myself, for the things that I care about. But the Queen of Air says, yes, we want to do that, but we want to do it smartly. We want to be wise about it. We want to not necessarily let our emotions rule us. So the Queen of Air is here to remind us to be a little more objective. And again, too, this would be why you have to step back a little bit and be a little more objective and just kind of watch. Again, do a little more watching than talking, watch and listen type of energy. There is the owls. There's a lot of wisdom with that. And, she's gentle, she's kind, but yet she's very aware also. So interesting for that. It's interesting that you got these 2 cards and these 2 cards were, or this is the precursor and that's the same card. Okay, so now let's go on and see what crystal or energy for my Pisces we have here. Here we go. There we are. Fluorite. That just popped out for someone, I think. Personal protection, getting organized, aura cloak, cooperation. Interesting for that. Sometimes with the aura cloak, we won't go into necessarily auras, but the thing is when you have the Queen of Air and the other ones, it's kind of like You don't necessarily want everyone to see everything about you. Okay, just putting that out there. Okay, so my Pisces, interesting energies this weekend. Get out there with that full moon. You're a water sign. The moon does affect you very much so. It affects all of us. So, but use the moon energy. Okay, Pisces, please remember to like, share, subscribe. Click on the bell for notifications. As always, though, know that you are loved, stay shining, and be blessed. Bye-bye.